Hi, I'm Scott, and I am just gonna ramble about D&D for a while, because I'm trying to think up my own setting for my own players, and I don't know how to do that except to go through what the players do and say what I think about it. So, you sit down across the table from me and say, I want to play this. Well, this is what I think about that. How about you? Absent a player, I'm just going through the book. So here's Half-Orcs, and oh god, Half-Orcs are tricky because I think one of my goals in writing this or talking through this is to own the tropes I like, but discourage the tropes I don't. And I hate when a player shows up and their their character is an orphan, because it's easy and everyone does it, so we shouldn't. Um, And half-orcs are not just orphans, but they're inevitably rape orphans. And that's stupid and terrible, and why do we keep doing it, right? So, half-orcs, we have to, I think, let's step back to the guy who came up with the word orc-ish, kind of. Well, the guy Gary was definitely ripping off, which is good old Tolkien. Cheers to you, Johnny. And Tolkien gives somewhere between 6 and 9 different origins for orcs between the trilogy and the unfinished works and all the hit scribbled notes that Chris has turned into full-length novels. But the one I'm going to stick to is the one from the Two Towers, the movie, because I read the book, but come on, Christopher Lee saying it is so much better. And that idea that half-orcs are corrupted elves. And I mean, like, not half-orcs, orcs are corrupted elves. And this idea that when you really want to war crime the heck out of an elf, for whatever reason, you kidnap them and you subject them to horrible magics, and they turn into hulking green brutes that eat babies alive and rampage across the land. Because now you've got this horrible, demoralizing weapon that just hurts on so many levels, and it's probably a fun pastime for Drow to do that. It's a fun thing they do to their cousins. And that's how you get an orc. And half-orcs come from the fact that that process doesn't stick. So I'm going to say that orcs don't breed true, as it were. So you have subsequent generations of orc spawn being less orky and more elfy, and that's how you get half-orcs. That's what I'm going to say for half-orcs, is that, and because this horrible thing that happens to elves happens often enough to produce a viable population of half-orcs, they're just around. Again, I think the book says they're uncommon, whatever that means. So if no one picks them, I guess I don't put too many of them as background NPCs. But yeah, no, this idea that half-orcs just are part of the background of everything. This idea that, yeah, no, orcs are terrible, but half-orcs are just something we all have to feel awkward about, even the half-orcs. And yeah, they're bigger and maybe more temperamental than other people, but they're still people. And they find their way, or don't. They can be bandits. Bandits are everywhere. But yeah, I think I like that better. This is me settling on to an idea I have had. So, next time, catch you next time.